Oh, hello. Hello. It's Miss Karamy from the Crystal Lake Public Library. And I've woken up from my nap to read another story time for you today. I've had a very long nap this morning. I did. I fell asleep and my cat curled on my lap and he was all warm and cozy. And I just had the hardest time waking up, even though it's time to make a video. I did. But you know what book I have today? It is a very fun book, and it is all about napping. It's one of my favorite things to do, and this is one of my favorite books. It is by Karamy Wilson, and it is called Bear Snores On. Do you know what a snore is? Sometimes I snore so loud that I wake up the people I live with. I do. I make a snoring noise like this. I do. And sometimes I wake myself up snoring. Do you have anybody in your house who snores? I know, sometimes it's very loud, isn't it? But let's see what happens to Bear, who likes to snore because he likes to nap. Look at those cute animals. It just makes me happy. I love them all so much. Look at that. It is a forest. And in the forest, through the trees and through the snow, there are little prints going all the way into this cave. What do you think is in that cave? What? Do you think it's a bear? I do too. I bet that's where Bear is sleeping. Should we see what he's doing in his lair? Oh, there he is. Look at his rumply. He's all rumbly in there. He is. In a cave, in the woods, in his deep, dark lair, through the long, cold winter, sleeps a great brown bear. Yeah, he looks very cozy in there and warm in his big fur coat, doesn't he? Yes. Curled in a heap with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day and he sleeps through the night. Bears hibernate in the winter. That means they like to sleep all winter long. That's the longest nap. It is. The cold winds howl and the night sounds growl. But Bear sleeps on. Is that the bear snore? It is. An itty-bitty mouse, pitter-pat, tiptoe, creep crawls in the cave from the fluff cold snow. Look at that little cute mouse trying to get warm. Yeah, the mouse squeaks, too damp, too dark, too dank. And so he lights a twig with a small hot spark. Well, that's very clever that a mouse can light a fire in a cave to keep warm. I didn't know mice could do that. The coals pip-pop and the wind doesn't stop, but the bear snores on. He's still sleepy, even though the mouse is in there getting all cozy warm. Yeah. That's the bear noise. Two glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" And a hare hops in. Look at that rabbit. "Ho, Mouse," says Hare, "long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. I do like popcorn and tea. I may have that for a snack later. Look at that, how rosy and cozy they are. Mouse sips wee slurps and Hare burps big burps. Excuse me, Hare. Gee. But the bear snores on. Oh. A badger scuttles by. He snuffs the air. "I smell yummy yums. Perhaps we can share." "I've brought honey nuts," Badger says with a grin. "Let's divvy them up, cozy down, and dig in." That sounds like fun, doesn't it? All cozy and you have all your friends come over and you share your snacks. I like that. Yeah. They nibble and they munch with a chew, chomp, crunch. But the bear snores on. Big Bear snores. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor. Then a wren and a raven, they flutter through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night! What a storm, twitters wren, and everyone clutters in the great bear's den. Look at that. It's like a little party around the fire. They tweet and they titter, they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. Can you all snore? Can you all make a snoring noise? That's very good. That's very good. In a cave, in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Look at that party in there. They're dancing and singing while the bear sleeps. The hare stokes the fire and mouse seasons the stew. Then a small pepper flake makes the bear Achoo! He blows and he sneezes, and the whole crowd freezes. The bear's awake. Oh no. And the bear wakes up. Bear gnarls, and he snarls. Bear roars and he rumbles. Bear jumps and he stomps. Bear growls and he grumbles. He is not happy to be woken up. I'm not either. I'm not. You've snuck in my lair and you've all had fun. But me, I was sleeping and I have had none. And he whimpers and he moans and he wails and he groans, and the bear blubbers on. We didn't get to have any fun at all. Mouse squeaks, don't fret, don't fuss, look, see, we can pop more corn and we can brew more tea. Bear gulps and he gobbles, then he sighs with delight, and he spins tall tales through the blustering night. And when the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, the bear can't sleep. He can't. But his friends snore on. Yeah, it's such a nice story, isn't it? I do like that. I do like the idea of a bear in the woods sleeping, and snoring, and then having some friends come over and making popcorn and tea. That sounds very fun. Well, I hope that you guys get to have a nice cuddle and maybe have somebody read you a lovely story, and then maybe even snore just a little bit. Yeah, just a little snore. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.